Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing my haul from my holidays in France. Now I did buy skincare as well, but I don't know. It's not something I typically haul. I just buy what I need. But this is all makeup, just makeup, nothing else. I visited Sephora 3 times. I visited Kiko 3 times. And like the first time I went to Sephora and Kiko, I was like, okay, I'm done. And then we happened to pass other ones and it turns out it wasn't done. But you know what? I've literally can count on one hand how much I've bought, or maybe 2 hands, what I've bought since January. So this was my, my treat, kind of working up to holidays. Granted, a lot of it went on the credit card and I still have to pay it off. But, and there will be no more shopping until at least Black Friday. Maybe not even then, because money is tight. We had to buy a mattress. We need to buy a washing machine. And we need to pay for the holiday that we just had. But you know what? I don't care. The holiday was worth every single penny. It was, and I do not exaggerate, bliss. I have missed going to France so much. And like, you should have seen us, guys, when we hit the fucking ground in France, coming off the ferry. I was literally jumping up and down on my seat. We pulled in Roscoff and like all the cars took off straight down the road, heading for the Euro camps and stuff like that. We avoid them like the plague. And we went into Roscoff town, village is small enough. And just there's a little church, I'll hopefully have a picture up. And it just looks out over the bay essentially of Roscoff. And it was, lads, we felt like children. We were so giddy, and like it was bliss. We enjoyed every single minute. If you're interested, I do have pictures up in my highlights on Instagram. My Instagram is Kippin's Beauty Blog, and they're under France 2022. But it was just bliss. I love France. I love the people, I love the food, I love everything you can see and do there. The goal is eventually to move there. That is our goal. Because as well as all love and all that, my pain decreased so much. Now, let's be honest, it could be a combination of endorphins because of the excitement and the fun and just enjoying every minute of it. But it was the heat as well. And the dry heat. I mean, today I have my little hoodie on because 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's warm, but it's still overcast the whole time. And if it's warm, it's humid warm, damp warm, moist. Oh, I apologize. But yeah, loved every second of it, loved it. And my French got a little bit better this year, which I was delighted with. It's still appalling. And okay, I don't know about you, but we'll say Anne-Sophie from Metropolitan Crew apologise for French not having great English. I'm like, sorry, I'm visiting your country. I'm visiting you in your country. I didn't meet Anne-Sophie. I'd have loved to, but we weren't near Paris. But don't ever apologise. I'm in the wrong. If I'm not at least making an effort to speak your language and I'm in there, no matter what country I go to, Spain, Portugal, France, whatever the country may be, I will attempt, I may brutalise it and absolutely murder your language. But I will try. I mean, some Irish and English people, and they weren't even trying, and they just kept repeating the word over and over in English, and the French person was like, I don't know what you're saying. You are in France. And I'm not talking about, in touristy spots and that. Like, I'm just talking about in the supermarkets and in the boulangerie and in, places like that. It's like, come on now. Can you not even say hello? and goodbye and thank you. The basic courtesies. Why am I ranting? This is about makeup. Stop it. But yeah, look, I'll be honest. I wasn't really feeling the vibe to... I said vibe. Oh my god, things are really bad. I wasn't feeling recorded. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, guys. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, and it is incredibly sad and depressing and angry making and just heartbreaking, and I'm struggling, I won't lie. But then I thought to myself, you know what, you need a distraction. You need to put down the phone, you need to stop looking at the news, you need to just take a step away, go up, play with some makeup, put on some bright summery colours, and sit down and chat to the girls and whoever else there might be out there, and let them know how you got on with your holidays and what you bought and all the pretty things, and let's all just have a little distraction from the shit show that is our world at the moment. Love to all. Empathy is missing from the world, it would appear. And okay, stop. No, we're here for a distraction. Let's distract. Okay, shopping. What shall I start with? Let's start with the Kiko bits. I think I have all the Kiko bits together. I probably don't. I'll find something in the bottom as I go along. But sure, isn't that great? So, what did I buy from Kiko? I bought... Put down these now, because we're going to swatch. We're going to have a little swatch fest here. Why not? This is the Kiko Milano Festival Glow Golden Star Cushion Highlighter. Camera settings are still not right. I don't know what to do. Anyhow. That is what it looks like. If you can, yeah, you can see that there. So it's a bit more golden. And that was a purposeful purchase, if you know what I mean, because I have lots of lighter coloured ones and pink toned ones. I have nothing really in a liquid highlighter that is suitable for the summer months. And as you can see, it's got a sponge doodah on it. You know, they're trying to knock off the Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm here for it. Knock them off all you want, lads. But yeah, it's lovely. It's very pretty. I've worn it once or twice and I really liked it. So it's like a peachy goldy kind of shade. And it's very pretty and I really like it. That's part of their Festival Glow collection that they have out this summer. I bought... if you saw my Love It Pan It Declutter series with regards to blushes, you know Ruth has a lot of blushes. Ruth did not need to purchase more blushes, but Ruth bought more blushes. She couldn't resist. So we have a matte one and a kind of a shimmery one. The shimmery one, this is the Unlimited blush in 03. 03, I think. Unlimited, yeah. Let me give you a little swatch. Oh, it's lovely. Feels gorgeous. There it is there, so it's kind of got a shimmer to it. I love a shimmery blush, but I also enjoy a matte blush. So I also bought a matte blush. Why wouldn't you? This is in the shade 10 and it is an unlimited blush as well. I thought they had names in them. Maybe that's why one of them that I thought was a different shade. Anyhow, so this is a matte one. And there it is there. Are they quite similar? Yes, they are. I don't care. I love the packaging as well. The packaging for Kiko is gorgeous. It's just so pretty. I very much like it. Then I bought some lip liners because I'd had them before and I quite enjoyed them. Now, my only problem with Kiko is their lighting. I feel their lighting slightly distorts the colour in store, and I don't know if that's right or wrong, but these shades seemed different to me. And I made sure to check the boxes and check the numbers and make sure I had everything ordered or picked up properly from the testers. But there they are there. So I have, this is a creamy colour comfort lip liner in the shade 305. So there it is there. And that is it there. It's a bit darker than I anticipated, but that's okay. I'll use it in the winter and I will enjoy it immensely. It's a lovely formula, very creamy, lovely, but not so creamy that it kind of travels all over the place. And then this is from the Festival Glow line as well, and it's a waterproof lip liner in 04. And this one is definitely drier on the lips, I've noticed. But it's that shade there, which is a more kind of corally browny kind of shade. I don't know how to describe it. An orangey red maybe. Very pretty. Really enjoy it. I also bought a lip gloss and I thought, do you know what I don't have? I don't have a clear lip gloss. So this again is from the Festival Glow and it is the Precious Lip Gloss. And this is it here. So it has little gold flecks in it, but they don't come out and you don't feel them. It doesn't feel gritty. You can't even see them on the dough foot when you take it out. Don't know why. Swatch. I have a clear lip gloss. I have lost my mind. It's lovely, very comfortable, very mildly scented, nothing offensive at all, and just gorgeous packaging and just very pretty and very comfortable on the lips, and I enjoy it immensely. Now, what I do with a lip gloss like this typically is when I want to use it, I'll just get a little bit off the wand and pat it on, because I don't want the wand getting all the colour into the product, because it looks so pretty. I don't want to ruin it. It's so pretty. And then I bought 3 eyeliners, because why buy one when you can buy 3? So here we go. I'm mad into coloured eyeliners at the moment, so I wanted to try some new shades. So we have intense colour long lasting eyeliners, and we have 11, 7 and 12. So I give you a little, oh, she doesn't want to come out. Very creamy formula. I'm hoping they'll stick in the waterline. I don't know, I haven't really tried them yet. So pretty colours though. Very excited for the colours, and they have one of those smudgy things on the bottom, which sometimes I am all about and other times I'm not. So there they are, the blue, kind of a tealy blue, a brighter blue and a green. There are stellar swatches, Ruth. Well, you haven't lost it, girl, have you? Yeah, there you go. The green I thought would be a bit deeper, I think, than it is. I don't know. But it doesn't matter, I'll still enjoy it. I like green eyeliners. I'll have fun with those. So those are the Kiko bits. Now onto the Sephora bits. Yeah. I bought the mini retro from Natasha Denona. I bought the mini Zendo from Natasha Denona. And I bought the mini Biba from Natasha Denona. I don't know what to tell you, that I just lost my mind. I bought one the first go round, and I bought the other 2 the second time I was in there. This from the girl who says she doesn't even like Natasha Denona. Well, I think I just wanted to really convince myself. I wanted to try a few different of her palettes and try, you know, hopefully see if formulas are different. That is, oh my god, why am I so completely crap at doing swatches? Is there a training course? Because you know those Skillshare ones that everyone talks about, do they have any chance to do a swatching? Oh, just okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. God forgive me. Oh, it's very stressful. What did I say the last time I was doing swatches? If it's hard for me to swatch, it's easy for you to see. That's what I said. Did I do it? No, I didn't. I like shimmers. Okay, I'm a fan of a shimmer. I don't tend to do all matte looks, but I just thought that palette was just so pretty, and so I was watching as well Kelly Gooch, and she did a video kind of ranking hers. So off Ruth went and bought them because she's a freaking Egypt, but anyway. So you have 4 mattes and 1 shimmer in this one. And the shimmer, I have to say, is a beautiful, it matches beautifully with this palette. It's a very good I feel, palette for kind of a one shadow look, or for a one palette look. You could take it and, you know, that'd be all you'd need. I would have liked, I do like, should I say, a powder for my up here, but it's, you know, I can use my face powder. It's not the end of the world. The Zendo. This is different, I suppose. I feel like you can get two. I feel like that middle shade, I don't know, I'm a bit confused by it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. Haven't used it that much. I've used the Biba one a bit easier. Are you doing this again now the wrong way? You probably are. I probably am. That one there now, this one that I just swatched was quite flaky and powdered. You go and do a swatch and a big chunk kind of comes away with it. Like they're very sparkly shades is what they are. Very sparkly formula. To be fair to her, she doesn't really do, well, in the ones I've tried, she doesn't do a lot of satins. It all seems to be quite, you know, sparkly, twinkly shades. I'm like, yeah, no, Jesus, what? Who's in charge here? Can I speak to the manager, please? Because this woman should not be allowed to do swatches. Good God in heaven, send down a dove to help me, please. Oi. Anywho, you've seen these all before. You've seen them all before. No, I ain't getting bent out of shit. So now if I swatch, where do I swatch? Over here. Third time's the charm, guys. But look, they feel lovely. They feel very pretty. How can something feel pretty? They feel nice. And then the last one I got is this little mini retro. And I thought this was very pretty. I have no interest in buying the full size of any of these palettes, to be honest with you. The full size do not draw me in the way that these little ones do. I feel like there's a lot of repetition in her bigger palettes. Maybe I'm wrong. I only own one of her bigger palettes. So, you know, I'm basing that on that one. But looking at others online and looking at other people's palettes. Yeah. Okay. Wish me luck. This side row. And she does it. I nearly did it again, guys. I nearly did it again. Can you actually credit it? These are really random. Oh, lads, I should not be left out unsupervised. Oh my God, they're awful. I started strong. I started strong. Dear Lord in heaven. But again, lovely twinkly shades. Although that last shade there, that's a little bit cracked, so I have to be careful. This shade here is more of a regular kind of shimmer shade. It doesn't have as much twinkle to it, but it's very pretty. Yeah, I think of the three I got, the Biba and the Mini Retro are my two favourites so far. I kind of, maybe now I'll feel more enamoured by this kind of late August, early September kind of time. Maybe, I don't know. But I'll play around with it and I shall see. I'll try and put it into my no pen left behind at some stage or something like that and see how I get on. But look, I don't regret any of the three of them, which is great. Nothing worse than getting home going, oh, what did you buy that for, you idiot? Which is usually what happens. Next up, I bought some products from Tarte. I'd never seen Tarte in Sephora in France before. I think I'd seen it online but never in person, so I was very excited to see it in person because we don't have Tarte over here at all, cannot get it. So everyone has been talking about these Maracuja Juicy Lips. So I, of course, couldn't pick up one. I had to pick up two. Why would you pick up one? Don't be ridiculous. And these are the two shades. So I got Hibiscus and Orchid. And this is what they look like. What do I think? I don't know. I think, do you know, sometimes if people are in raptures about things and they're just going gaga over them, your expectations then in turn are just so ridiculously elevated that sometimes it's just not possible for a product to meet those expectations. Does that make sense? So I've only used them once or twice. It's very hard to say yet what I think of them. But initially I was like, yeah, they're okay. I wasn't you know, fallen head over heels with them. But like I said, I've only used them once or twice, so it's very hard. They are very comfortable on the lips. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Tarte isn't that cheap, you see. It's expensive, so it's kind of like... And then they had a little pack, and it had 3 items in it. And we have the Man-Eater mascara. I've always wanted to try the Camera Lights Action one, but this was the one that was in it, so I was like, fine. And yeah, this is a nice mascara, actually. It's not bad at all. The Maracuja Oil, which I was very excited to try. Because again, I like an oil, and I like an oil that can work as a, you know, with some foundations. It's quite scented, which I wasn't expecting. But it's nice, it's actually quite comfortable on the skin, I liked that. And then the last one is another one which I find pretty iconic. It's the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. And obviously these are all minis, but that's exactly, I love a mini. Because as we know, we all have too much makeup. Too much. We all have a lot of makeup, and therefore we enjoy a mini because it's something that we might achievably finish in our lifetime. But there it is there. It's nice, it's okay. Again, it's not something I'd lose my mind over, if you can see it there. And it does have that little kind of, like a vanilla or a cookie scent or something like that, that I hear people talk about. Tarte Product 7. That's quite nice. And then lastly, again, if you saw any of my blush videos, you would know I have an abundance of peach blushes. So, you know, what's one more in the grand scheme of things? This is the Mini Bloom, and again, that's a mini? What size is our big one like? Very orangey blush. Corally, pinky, peachy goodness that I just love, and sparkly, and just, yeah, that's right up my alley. Thank you very much. Nice little mirror in it too. But yeah, I like that. Glow Powder Blush. I assume the shade is Bloom. Highlighting blush. Yes, it is a highlighting blush. You're very right, Natasha. It surely is. But yeah, I was happy to get a little... So cute! So cute. And that is it, guys. That is what I bought on my holidays. I had so much fun shopping. I mean, my husband, God bless him, but he is a saint of a man. Like, he literally, before we even left, had already kind of pinpointed on the map where the nearest Sephora's and Kiko's were on our way down through France. We got off at Roscoff, and we travelled down as far as Baynac, and it was just heaven. It's down kind of about an hour from Bergerac, so it was beautiful. I enjoyed every minute of it. But yeah, he literally had them all, like, hadn't even told me. Like, literally go, oh, you know, they have a big kind of supermarket called Auchan. I don't know if I'm saying that right, apologies. Auchan, probably. Or Auchan, because you don't really pronounce the last letter. Anyhow, he's like, oh, we'll just stop here for a bite to eat. And you walked into the door, and literally Sephora was on the left. It's like, oh, look, it's Sephora. He's so fucking cute. Now, I just used micellar water, and those eyeliners did not budge, and those lip liners are being a bit stubborn, so that's good. Now, they eventually came off, because we do eventually want them to come off, but yeah, that's good. But yeah, I had a lovely time. So what do you think of what I bought? Good, bad, indifferent? Have you anything that I have there that you love, hate, have tips on how to use, etc.? All advice, always welcome. But that was it. Yeah, I had a lovely little shopping trip, and these can all go into my collection now and be neglected for, I don't know, 6 months or so. That is the life of a project planner. Try all the new things and then pack it away. No, I will. I'll roll them in for usage goals and stuff like that. That is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little bit of a distraction for you from the craziness that is going on in the world right now. And I'm just sending you lots of love and compassion and empathy and kindness your way. And hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Bye, Sloan.